Hi crocheters, it's Janet with Crochet Patterns for Beginners.com. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we are going to make a coffee cozy. This is our Farmhouse Coffee Cozy, and this is from our 12 Days of Christmas. I just wanted to give back to all of my subscribers, my customers, anybody that's followed me or just purchased patterns from me or both. Thank you from the bottom of my heart so much. And I wanted to give back, so I'm giving you 12 days of free crochet patterns. Isn't that awesome? All right, let's get started with this. What do we need? A pair of scissors, a measuring tape, a G 4.25 millimeter crochet hook, about 30 yards of worsted yarn, or 30 yards of worsted weight number 4 yarn. You need some buttons. I have a link to these buttons below. I absolutely love these buttons. I think they actually make the piece. They're not that expensive at all. I got them from Amazon. They come in this bronze or a silver. And today we are going to make the mug size. If you want the PDF pattern, the downloadable pattern, so that you can take it with you, you can just hop on over to our website, crochetpatternsforbeginners.com, and hit Farmhouse Coffee Cozy, and you'll find it right in the search engine. Okay, let's get started. Also, too, you're on our channel, but our channel is howtocrochetvideos.com. And what we're doing in the process, we are in the process of actually coding our patterns. Our older patterns, we haven't got that yet, but we are now coding our patterns so that when you purchase a pattern from us, if you go to crochet or howtocrochetvideos.com, that'll take you right to our YouTube channel, and you can find really helpful videos like this video, for example, but you'll also be able to find stitch videos. For this particular project, you will need to know videos number 1, 2, and 3. That's it. This is a chain stitch, a single crochet, and a back loop single crochet, and that's all this is. All right, so let's get started. Go ahead and chain 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm sorry, you'll also need a matching a thread and a sewing needle, so I forgot to mention that. All right, let's single crochet into the second chain from the hook. This is the first chain, this is the second chain. Let's just do a regular single crochet. Again, this is in video number 2, so if you need to learn how to single crochet, go ahead, hop on over to the video, and you'll learn how to single crochet. So what we're going to do is just single crochet across all stitches till we get to the end. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn. Okay, now we're going to get into the repeat row. Row 2 is the repeat row. Okay, so the first stitch we're going to single crochet into right there. So this is number 1. And now we're at 9 stitches, and that's all we're going to be working. We're not going to increase or decrease on this pattern. This is a very easy beginner pattern. So let's just go ahead and we single crocheted into that first stitch. Now, into the second stitch, we're going to back loop single crochet. And again, if you don't know how to do this, please visit and look for our video number 3 on howtocrochetvideos.com, and that will teach you how to back loop single crochet stitch. Okay, so we're just looking for that back loop, and I'll just review so that we can go over this easily. If you look on the top of your stitches, you see 1 and 2 loops. Okay, they form a V. That's the point, that's the top of the V. Okay, what you're doing is you're just going into that back loop, that back leg or part of the V, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're going to do that across, stopping before the very last stitch. So that would be 7 back loop single crochets from the beginning. Okay, now in our last stitch, we're going to single crochet. Okay, and we're going to turn. Now the reason that we're doing a regular single crochet on the edges is it just makes it look neater. It closes it in. There's not a big gap there, because when you back loop a single crochet, you're opening up your stitch a little bit. So we want to keep it closed on the edges. So go ahead, and we're going to do this row one more time together, because this is the repeat row. All you're doing is single crocheting into that first stitch of the row, then back loop single crochet for the next 7 stitches, keep going with that back loop single crochet, stopping 1 stitch before the end, which is 7 back loop single crochet. Now single crochet into the last stitch. Okay, you see you're forming your ridge there. All right, so I want you to go ahead and I want you to do this back loop single crochet for 10 inches. And when this measures 10 inches, you can stop and meet me back here, and we're going to do the last 2 rows together, which is a buttonhole row. Okay, go ahead, get this to 10 inches, and I'll see you soon. Okay, we're back, and we are ready to complete our Farmhouse Coffee Cozy. Okay, we've got 10 inches, and now what we're going to do is we are going to, at the end of this row, just go ahead and chain 1. Okay, now I want you to go back into the same stitch 2 more times. So 1, 2. So now what that really means is that you had the stitch that you were already there, so now you've got 3 stitches in this stitch. And all we're going to do is just put a border of single crochet right around our cozy. Now how do we find a border when we're not working in stitches but we're working into rows? Really super on this one, simple. Okay, see the ridges? That is a row there, and there's a row in between. Do you see that? So what we're going to do is, what you should do is you should count your rows. I've got 30, so I need to know that I need to have at least 30 stitches. Now I put 2 in here, so I'm going to count from 1 so that I know what I'm doing. So this is 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4. See what I'm doing? I'm going right into the ridge and then in between. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to stop and make sure that we're on the same page here. So again, it's right into the ridge. 12, and then in between. 13, 14, 15, 16. And then just keep going. Single crochet. Into the ridge. And then on the other side of it into the space. 8, 29, and 30. Okay. All right, so now I'm at the end, or actually I'm at the beginning. This was the first row that we did. So we're at the corner, so what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and put 2 more single crochets into that same stitch. And see how that just moves it? It just moves it right around the corner. It makes it nice. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to make sure we get 9 here. Okay, this is really the trickiest part of the whole thing, and it's not tricky at all. So we've got 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Get stuck in there, this little row, and this is actually this knot where this knot is. It's hard to get in there, but that is the first stitch. So that's 9. Okay. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we are just going to, I'm going to show you how to take care of a tail. You see, that was your beginning tail. Okay. So we've hit 9 here, so we're going to put 2 more in. Remember, we put 3 stitches in each corner. Okay. Now, see the top, the edge here? Okay. Just lay that tail right there, right on top of it. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cover it and crochet it. Okay, so we've got our 1. So now we're just going to do we're going to keep going with our single crochet, and we're going right in between the ridges and then into the ridge. So see how I'm crocheting right over that tail. I'll go this way so you can see it. Go slow. Single crochet right over the tail. Single crochet right over the tail. Single crochet right over the tail. And see how I'm covering that tail? All right, we're almost at the end. And we're just going to keep going here. Right over our tail. Right over our tail. Right over our tail. Okay, we'll have to trim that, but we'll take care of that when we're done in the end here. Okay, I just want to keep going because we're almost done. See what I mean about this? This is like an hour project, if that really. If you're newer to crochet, then it might take you an hour, but it might take you longer. It doesn't matter. This is not a race. You just want to make something meaningful, and these do make really good gifts. These make great housewarming gifts, and we're going to be making some coasters too later on in our 12 days. So we've got a couple things in here for the home. I try to like make things that make patterns for just about everybody. So we've got some stuff for men too, which is nice, and some stuff for the home. So now we're going to just single crochet all the way down. Okay, all right. And then we're at that first stitch. So now what we're going to do is we're at that end stitch. So we're just going to put another one in there. All right, I'm not going to put 3 in this one. Just use your judgment. You see, there's this one, because this row actually has regular crochet, you won't need it. So we're going to go ahead, and this is our first stitch. All right, so according to the pattern, we chain 1, we single crochet into the first stitch, and we skip the next stitch, and then we single crochet into the next stitch. So we're now in the 3rd stitch of the row. Single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 3 single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, 1, 2. Now we're just going to go ahead, and we are actually going to just do 2 there, and then we're going to skip 1, and then we're going to single crochet into the last one. So we have 3 holes. Okay, and these are buttonholes, and I'm sorry, I don't have the pattern here with me, so I think I know what I did. Okay, I'm sorry guys, let's back up a little bit. Just back up. Okay, so we're in the first, we single crochet into the first stitch, we chain 1. Okay, we skip 1. Now got it. Okay, so go ahead and 2 single crochets. So chain 1, skip 1, 2 single crochets. Now chain 1, skip 1, 2 single crochets. And then chain 1, skip 1, and there you go, into the last one. Okay? 7, 8, 9, and that's 9 stitches. Okay, so what we have here, I want you guys to see this, is we have a little hole right there. We have a hole on the end, we have a hole in the center, and we have a hole on this end. So now what I want you to do to reinforce that, okay, is to chain 1, and I'm going to show you this right here. Okay, see? Okay. All right, see how that is? Right there. Okay, and then just make sure that when you finish it, go ahead and do another stitch after that chain 1, and that's just going to just really make it secure. Okay, go ahead. We're going to fasten off. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sew your 3 buttons. One here, and one in the center, just like this, see? Okay, 3 buttons, okay? And then all you have to do is weave your tail, and you can do that. I'm going to do this off camera, but I'll just show you. So, there you go. See? Now you've got a gold coffee cozy. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, the written pattern for this mug, Farmhouse Cozy, is on our blog, and if you want to get the row count for these with a little more specific detail, you can always pick up the PDF pattern on our website, crochetpatternsforbeginners.com. All right, thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you for the second day of 12 free Christmas patterns.